Alright guys, we are at our first install back from Christmas break. Running the laser on the cabinets, and if you look from the left to right, the cabinets, they're raising up quite a bit from left to right. We'll say a good 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. And from front to back, I think the front is quite a bit higher than the back, which I'll bring my small level in and we'll take a look at that. I don't remember if I said it correctly, but you can see the front is much higher than the back. Yeah, I did say it correctly. I said it's going to be sitting like that. So, see it there. Let's see that. That's kind of what we got going on there. So we'll have to do some shim. See what we got here. Definitely got some major issues. Alright guys, I've been working on these cabinets for the last 45 minutes, I guess. And it wasn't easy to get this seam leveled out here. But I've done it. And I've got it pretty level in the level there. It gets backsplash, so I can't have no bridges or humps underneath there. So we should be pretty good. It's not my house. But as you can see here,
actually they're doing all the
we've got
work.
shimmons going.
She's getting new countertops.
Going. Let's see what we got.
Merry Christmas. Did you have a good one?
Right, we've got the seam setting up over here. It's about dry. You can see the epoxy here. It's definitely oatmeal plus. Dave is putting the perimeter bead on the outside of the sink. We weren't able to do it before we pulled it up, so we had to set it on the wood. It's just the whole situation with this sink. But anyways, we're going to do it from the outside. We've put some U-mounts underneath. And of course it's sitting on the wood on 3 sides underneath the cabinet. You can see I went with kind of a white and buff color to match this preliminary color here. And then of course we'll camouflage it up with some of our gray and black to kind of make it invisible. Like I said, we shimmed these cabinets up, or shim the tops up from the cabinets as best we can, and then of course we'll go in here with silicone and try to fill in any gaps as well to give it as much strength as possible. The customer's wanting 4 holes in the sink, and I'm going to try to talk them out of it because there's just not a lot of room there. I'm going to recommend they do like a 1 hole or something, because there's just, the cabinets aren't perfect, and there's just not a lot of room, and I'm just afraid putting 4 holes, there's not going to be any support. Alright guys, we're getting ready to drill these faucet holes. I just spoke with the customer, super nice lady, and I recommend it, going with like a 1 hole, 2 at most. She had a 4 hole. She said she didn't use the sprayer, so we're just going to go with the 3. Got it laid out as best we can. We're going to go ahead and drill them. We're just going to keep it cool, use water if it gets hot. David's going to use the vacuum and just take our time and do what we do. Okay guys, we have completed the job. Everything turned out well. I'm going to show you a couple of things we did just a little bit different on this one, but all in all, it turned out very well. We had very nice customers we dealt with on this one. Very friendly. They let us work, didn't give us a hard time. So like I've told you on many videos, that makes all the difference in the world. If you'll notice on this material, it's kind of got like a little bit of a beige tint as the primary color. So for my seam, I went with of course we used a transparent epoxy, and then we use buff, white, and just a touch of gray. And you can see the seam, well, you can't really see it, but the seam's right here. That primary blended in perfect. Also, you know that I carry different shades of silicone. On this one, we use the transparent beige along the bottom, and also the customer had tile, and we just went ahead and ran them a bead of the silicone across the top to connect the tile, just to kind of make it look finished and look good. That's by no means your responsibility as a granite guy, but you know, if the customer's nice and we can help them out, we go ahead and do what we can to help them out. Also underneath, we used a transparent beige, and you can't really see it here very much, which is the idea. Over here we had quite a gap, so we went shims plus the transparent beige. Also, I went inside and in the back of the cabinets. Shims. I use transparent beige, shims. And I already put the drawer back in on this side, but I'll show you over here. I also used the two-part epoxy to go in where I had large gaps, and once it sets up, it'll work as a shim too. As you can see, I used the transparent beige and shims all along here to kind of give it more support. So I did everything I can to give this the most support as possible. We also put our fiberglass rods in the front and the back. Use the Hydrex sealer, and that's about it, guys. We're about an hour away from the shop today, and it's kind of crazy. I'll show you guys when we leave here. There's about a 20 degrees temperature difference here as opposed to the shop. It's unreal. It surprised the heck out of me when I stepped out of the truck. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one.